For those of us who struggle to get out, it's not that important to get out all over the place like I'm doing. The only important thing is finding meaning in your life, finding meaningful stuff that makes you feel good, doing meaningful things that make you feel good. So for me it's getting out walking, as we all know, but there's so many things that people can do. I mean, there was a time when I was looking at, I told you about horse riding. I learnt to ride as a child and I wanted to take it up again. I've never got round to it because it's quite costly now, but you know, if it's something you can afford, that might be something that you can do. It's something new. Trying something new is so exciting. It gets the adrenaline going. You can do anything that gets your adrenaline going. Even say you're an agoraphobic and you hate going out. Just doing something that gets the adrenaline going, like going out your front door and standing at your front door and saying hello, or just watching the world go by. You know, there's things that anybody can do. If you like going out, then there's clubs. I wanted to go and join a choir club, you know, to go and sing. Didn't matter where it was. I know I'm not religious, but I'd have been quite happy singing. I loved the Christian songs when I was at school. I had my SOP, my Songs of Praise book, when I was at boarding school, and I used to love all the songs on there, you know, all the Onward Christian Soldiers and all of that. So I do love singing, so that was something I wanted to do, and I kept looking it up, and there were clubs that I could join. But because of my quirkiness and my oddness and my possibility of upsetting people, I never did join them, because I always just thought, you know, someone's going to find me strange and I won't last there 5 minutes. I mean, I've known me all my life. I know that I don't last long amongst people for very long at all. I have, you know, I have issues. But yeah, I wanted to go singing in a choir. That was one thing I wanted to do. When my children were young, I actually ran the Rainbows and helped the Brownies, head of Brownies lady, helped run that. So I used to do those sorts of things. So that was something I did, you know, in my youth. And then I worked as a volunteer, but again, that was driving a car, kids to certain places, as a volunteer for NCH, National Children's Homes. So, you know, but there's things that you can do. You can get out, and you can, if you're missing socializing, there's things that you can do as a volunteer that will help you socialise. And don't forget, it's not a paid job, so if you don't like it, you can leave at any time. Go and try something out. That's quite an important thing to remember. Just go and try something out. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. So we all need some meaning in our life, especially as we work so hard. And the weekend comes and the weekend goes, and you know, it's just like another week. So we all need to find meaningful things that help us along in life and just make things a bit nicer for us, especially if we're on our own. Or as a single parent, you need to be able to sort of socialise and talk to people. I know I don't, but that's just me. But mostly we do. Mostly we like to get out and chat to people. When my little girl was, you know, a toddler, I used to take her to toddlers. And I used to have some conversations with some parents, but, you know, we never became pally. But for most people, you can become pally and, you know, see each other each week. And so I think it's a bit harder for men. I don't know. What do men do? Go down the pub, What about these gardening? There's allotments now for men, aren't there? That was quite interesting. I saw that advertised a while back. That was for men's health. So there's allotments that men can do. You guys on here, anything else that you do that you think, that other people could do, put it on here, let us know. Thinking outside the box is so important. Okay, I'm warm now. I've still got a whole drink left and some food, but I'm not hungry. But I'm looking forward now to getting back to my bus. And being attacked by these black flies, they're horrible, they bite. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to the bus stop now and I've got to go and do some shopping. Still got a bit to go. I don't know if you can see the path goes on way down there. Down there. I was hoping you might hear the birds chirping. There's a bird in here. He has been singing away. I'll put the camera on. There he goes. Happy in his world. That's been a long walk today. Has been really, really lovely. It might be the longest walk I've done yet. I'm going to have to look on my stepometer, what you call it, on my phone when I get home and see how many miles I've done. Oh, I have people. Looky, I have people. Mind you, I'm sort of coming towards the end of, where everybody would be coming out walking, so it's not a shock really. It's really the first people I've seen apart from the farmers out today. Hi guys.
Hi.
Make sure you don't cook. It's hot out here now. I'm just starting to get a bit of a headache, which is a bit of a worry because that usually is a sign of heat stroke. But I've worn everything I should do. My arms are not cooking. I'm not cooking. I feel cool. There's lots of lovely wind around, so I think maybe it's just my body just not being used to walking this much on a hot day. Got plenty of fluid with me still, so in a minute I'm going to drink my second bottle of juice and I'll soon be at the bus stop. I think there's like 1.5 miles to go now, so we're getting there slowly. Okay, not far now. I've come to this fork in the road and I'm going to go left, hopefully, and that takes me back down to the main road and then just a quick walk to the roundabout and the bus. Let's make sure that we can walk down here. Goes down to a bunch of houses, so that looks handy. I'll come out somewhere, so that's where we're going to come out in a minute. See how we do. Coffee, cool, flannel. Dandelions. Oh, dandelions as well. No, they're not buttercups. What are they? Dandelions as well. I know the white ones are. I remember playing He Loves Me Not with the dandelions. So one little task left to complete. Hopefully the gate will open and I can get out. Okay. So it's locked in. Back on the road. I don't feel too bad now. All good. I'll catch you all on the next trip. See you later. Sorry, darling. Alright, done. Thank you.